Yo, hello ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon, good night, good morning, whatever time you're watching this. I just wanted to post this because today, or the last two trades that I just had, were literally amazing trades. And I have not posted a chart breakdown in a long time, right? I've posted weekly markups and one or two workouts, which I have stopped posting the workouts again, but we're gonna post a chart breakdown. The last two trades that I took were GJ yesterday, and then which was on Sunday, the Sunday open yesterday, right after the weekly markup I posted it. And then on Friday, which I did not go over on the weekly markup, it was gold shorts. So actually let me go over that right now. And actually, which was crazy because look at that, kind of at 116 right now, and it was at, so these were the gold longs, as you can see. So we were like at 50 bucks, and then this brought us back to like 90. And then the GJ position, I just closed out everything after securing, put it back up above our initial deposit. So that's beautiful. We're already up 16% on the account and back above, and now literally on the road to 1k, right? And then 1k to 10, and then 10k to 100, and so on and so forth, right? But back to the chart, to the trade breakdown. So the first trade was XAUUSD or gold, right? Gold shorts. The first thing that I saw was this on the 5 minute, by the way, so it's technically a scalp. And this here's what my analysis of the trade. The first thing that I saw was boom, 5 minute demand. Price tested it, and look at what happened. Price, it tested it once, boom, here, and then it tested it again. And as soon as I saw these lower highs, I was like, bro, price is gonna continue melting. And then I looked at obviously at this heavy momentum zone right here. Shout out to Whole Vision. The heavy momentum zone, huge push to the upside, and obviously a huge demand zone right here. Price came back and tested it. But look, this is where I secured. This was on Friday. Look at this. You can see on Friday, and then this happened on Sunday. The same move that happened on GJ happened on gold, which we're gonna go over right now. And that's the other move that I caught. So that was 2,000 points or 200 pips, right? So that was 200 pips, if I could. 210 pips, right? And then the next trade, which is these GJ longs, you can see after all of that securing, it was this one right here. And it's very similar to gold, right? So we had a support right here, a support, and price right here. As soon as it did not show any strength for buyers, look at this. As soon as you start seeing this, that the support is being weak, it's literally time to sell. And then boom, I got into sell right before Asian session hit on Sunday. And Asian session hit, and then boom, price melted. I secured for like 18 or 20 pips, and then I let the rest, I secured half at 18 or 20 pips, and then I secured more at like around 37, and then I closed fully at 190. But this trade was amazing. You could have even had potential more re-entries below here after the bearish engulfing candle. I'm just kind of mad at myself that I didn't pop a bigger position, right? But on to the next trade. And look, already price is creating an input within the range over here. So now if price can do something like this, small buys to it, maybe for London session we could have something like this. And actually we have a reason, because there's still active sellers. I already got out, but there's probably still active sellers. That was a quick chart breakdown. Back to the markets, back to catching these pips. Great way to end the month, turning into from a lesson into a W. Peace and love to anybody watching this. I commend you health, wealth, knowledge for you and your entire family.